Houston's a big city. Chicago is big as well. You know, he went around Chicago, no problem. That was his hometown. There's mutual respect. You know, he did for the community, and the community respected him.
Yeah, last year around September, I forget the date. It's about at the end of September when he just dropped that last movie, not the Waterboy joint, but the last one last year.
You talking about the one with Mo3 now and Quando Rondo?
Nah, they wasn't in that joint.
Oh, they weren't in that one?
Nah, I'm trying to think of the last one. He just dropped last year in September. But anyway, I went through, got the feature from him. I kicked it with him for about 3-4 days or whatever. The day of the movie premiere, we done hit up clubs, man. We chilling or whatever, man. So I'm linked up with his folks, man, about some business or whatever. We supposed to got up talked about the video. I'm from Carolina. These cats came way from Atlanta to Carolina, hit me in my studio or whatnot for some bags. And Boosie gave the okay. He knew what was going on for real. And more than I like now when I look back at it, bro, I'm seeing everything how they were setting the moves up. See, that's what they do. They get features, they go to cities, meet these cats, and they rob them, bro.
See that? Hey, that's crazy, man. And I can believe that it's truth to that for the simple fact that if you really pay attention to everything and how it went down, man, people sitting back looking like this ain't no coincidence, man. Why he got all the people.
He done got a lot of people hit too, man. And then what it is, he hit these cats with lower level cats that really can't come back at him. They slipped up when they knew what was going on. They wasn't expecting it. But see, that's what they do. That's on a lower level that don't have that voice or able to come back at them or even to put it out there, bro. I know mad people that know this cat, man. I done hit up his whole crew. These cats know what's up, man. They ain't like, you know,
they trying to respond back. They not trying to sit there even clear it up or try to.
Yeah, they trying to take up for him. Like, bro, I seen, bro, everybody that was like in his videos and I was in this man's house. I see he treat everybody like do boys, man. Like, and these cats gonna do whatever Boosie tell them to do. You feel me?
Yeah. I can believe that.
But yeah,
that. And you from Charlotte?
I'm from Carolina. I'm from near Raleigh, bro.
Okay, Carolina, man. Hey, shout out Carolina, man. I want y'all to know that this is something that could have easily been avoided because why couldn't just keep it 100? You feel me? Just keep it 100.
Go back inside. Yeah, I lower my guard because I'm dealing with these cats, man. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Yo, you know, I'm thinking everything okay. I just dropped 9 bands with the man. I'm thinking we finna further handle business. You know what I mean? I didn't fully do my research. I just made a track. And one of my partners was like, yo, I hear Boosie on that track, not knowing that I had a little reach. So I went through with it, not fully doing my research. You know what I mean? I'm just basically trying to open eyes for the little cats up under me, you know what I mean, and inspire them. So I was like, bump it. I went through with it. And bro, I got hit bad, bro. On October 10th, bro. These cats hit me bad, boy.
See, that's
crazy. That's so
crazy.
Hey,
I'm still here though. They could have smoked this for real. The way my studio is, it was me, my little brother, one of my partners, man. It was Boosie cousin named Doughboy, Boosie nephew, and another cat that so-called do music with that Doughboy go with the little dude mom or whatever. These cats pull up on me. They acted like we had already kicked it before then, but they act like we was about to talk about the video because Boosie was trying to overcharge me for the video, and these cats he had like he was coming to talk to me about the video, call Boosie and everything. I don't know if he gave him the okay then, but they hit me.
Yeah, see, and it's sad, man. I hope you got all that back double. You feel me? Because
it's on the way.
For real, because at the end of the day, man, you gotta watch these cats out here because a lot of people go out there and be like, you know what, they can really put them on, and whole time they just looking at y'all like y'all the stain.
Sweet lick. Hey, cause see, all the cats around them broke. They do boys, man. He keep them in that position so he can use them. You know what I'm saying?
You can't put a price on your life, though. I mean, it's great that you're here. Still,
Nah,
that's
that's why I
crazy.
gave it up. That's why I gave it up. I wasn't gonna put up no fight. You know what I mean? Because that stuff like that wasn't even all of what they got. If he would have played the move, he could have really hit me. But they got me good, bro. They still got me good.
See, and then
Yeah.
what they saying? They saying Boosie whole clique iced out now. And if they ain't got no money, I know Boosie ain't bought all no APs
Man, these cats
and
broke.
Bugattis.
These cats broke, man.
That's crazy.
These cats broke. And I mean everything showing, even with the videos where he behind my man whistling and doing all these snake activities, man. He ain't doing nothing but letting these cats know, man. For him not to know all these brothers in the room that's got money and that's gambling, why he right up on this man, right behind this man shoulder whistling for, bro?
Exactly. What was his whole motive for even being right there so close to him and not gambling? Why would you do a
but
party
you don't
and
know
play
this
gambling?
man. You just meeting this man. Why you all up in his personal space like that? You ain't got no money in your hand. You ain't waiting on dice or nothing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
These cats putting each other on, man.
Yeah, and Boosie trying to put his son on before he put the people around him on.
Yeah, I mean, boy. Hey, look, man. I've been waiting for this joint to come out, and it's crazy. It seems like ever since that joint happened to me, he been caught up with stuff every time I turn around, boy. That's his stuff coming out,
karma.
boy.
That's karma.
Yeah.
And this it's coming. You see it happening right in front of your face.
Yeah. And I wonder like who else got hit by them cats, bro. You feel me? Because I the whole time was like, dang, I couldn't be the only one. You feel me? These cats came from way from Atlanta to Carolina to hit me, bro.
See?
You know they was broke.
Exactly, because they'd drive all the way down. Before they even went down there, they already knew that they was finna hit it. Yeah. They instantly said, you know what? He got this 9 bands.
That's 6 hours.
Bands. We need that. 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said.
But that's a long way to ride. That's a long way to ride just to rob somebody.
Yeah, and then what if it would have been somebody else and they would have called the people on them before they even got about the complex or whatever?
Yeah.
They had their stuff together. That ain't their first time doing it, bro. When they left out my studio, they took all our phones, they slashed a tie. They weren't their first time doing that joint. Only reason why I left my stuff in the house, I leave my stuff in the house only because of the people I'm dealing with. I'm thinking it's straight money move. I'm thinking we finna network. You feel me? See, that's how they get you comfortable. They thinking because they using Boo name. That's how they get you comfortable.
See? Yeah. And a lot of people, man, hit that like button, y'all. If y'all listening to Slim, man, hey, subscribe to Slim channel too, man. On everything I love. On them, I want y'all to really pay attention to this, man. Because I
got the 5 features. Hey, this is my first time really even speaking about that joint. Only a couple people in the hood know. His folks know because I done hit them up right after it happened, man. I've been hitting these cats up since last year. Like, bro, a lot of cats don't even know about this situation, man. And Boosie know who I am personally. His folks know who I am, and they know what happened too. You know what I'm saying? So.
So that's something that we all can take heed to, man, because it's like it was strategically done. It's like y'all knew y'all was finna try to hit me, and y'all came
they knew they was finna rob
me.
Cool. Now when I look back at everything and even listen to the conversations, like replay the conversations in my mind, bro, they was setting me up the whole time, and I ain't even get it.
See?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your intuition ain't gonna lie, boy.
Bro, I've been in this business. I've been in the business I've been in since I was 13 years old. Never been robbed. I go mess with a so-called famous cats and get robbed.
You think it'd be legit too, like especially where everyone knows who he is. That's terrible.
And you coming with the
I grew up in the struggle. Everybody around me is struggling. You feel me? These cats ain't robbed. These cats still ain't trying to push up and rob me or nothing because why? I'm gonna take care. I look out for them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that person. I was not expecting that. I'm thinking this was great to be a business move that's finna take my camp and my team to another level. Not on the strength of Boosie, but just to inspire them, so they can go even harder on their music end. You feel me?
Yeah, so this something, and I salute you for that, Slim. Like real talk, because people need to hear that. People need to hear your part, man.
Yeah,
And
I
people,
invest in the people that's around me, man. Watch, I'm about to walk out to the back to my studio to show you where they robbed me at. Damn, can I turn my camera around?
Yeah, you got your
even
camera.
if you can't turn it around,
Oh, you'll still be able to see.
turn it. Yeah, because you just turn the whole face of the camera
So
around.
look, can you see this? This is my
Yeah,
yard right here. So think about it. I'm secluded, bro.
you
You feel
already
me?
having. You already
Look,
having. See,
here,
and then,
here done
It'll
got
catch
scraped.
up though. It's gonna catch up to him.
Nah, it's gonna catch up to all of them because they set that man up. They knew what was going on, man. Jay Prince, all them cats, they knew what was going on, man.
yeah, and it's kind of sad because people sit back and be like, Duke ain't, it was somebody that Duke knew came all the way out there to Houston to run up on them. Nope. From what
Nah.
they saying that it was somebody in the dice game, and from what the bodyguard saying, he was the main one there. So I'm gonna believe the bodyguard over a person
Yeah.
on some hating stuff. You feel me?
So all right, check this out. If this cat, for one, right?
Yeah.
All right, cats. If why soon as it happened, he going live and then going to Vlad for it, man. He building a case on himself. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
for one, if he ain't did nothing, he ain't putting his mouth in nothing. He don't know nothing. You know what I mean? He know everything that happened. He even told y'all everything that happened.
See, everything from if that man, he even know up close what that man had on him. He know
Everything.
exactly where he
They
was.
set that man up. He set
Yeah.
that man up because that man thought he was gonna shop with him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
See.
bet you it was more broke cats in that room than it was with cats with money.
Yeah, and I think that too. I really think that like Slim, like on some real stuff. I think it was more people in there that was shoot. You know how they had the dice game to where people look like they got money the whole time. That's the other person money, and
He
he
might have
just
busted
spread it
down. He might have
out.
busted
Yeah,
down. He
yeah,
bust. That's what he did. Busted down, gave everybody a piece, told them, "Look, let's go on it," because they thinking they gonna break the house. They thinking
yeah.
they thinking they gonna break other cats. You feel me? That
That's
was
coming
the
in.
thing. Yeah,
Exactly.
but Duke had their hand on him, and he scraped the house, and they weren't feeling that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then Boosie ain't the cat that like to be around cats bigger than him. Why you think the industry don't deal with him? You know what I mean? He want to be boss. He boss man, right? And then
Yeah.
these cats really walk around calling this dude boss man, yo. Like this joke crazy, man.
Yeah, they tripping. They walk around calling this man boss man, and that for one reason they calling the man boss man is because he able
He
to
take
put them
care of
on
him.
lick. Yeah.
See, think about this. What other millionaire or cat in the gang got a bunch of goons living in their house taking care of them? He pinching them. He gonna do whatever so because they gonna move for him.
Yep.
Exactly, and that's the
He's
thing.
selling them a dream, and they low key his entourage and bodyguards. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he don't
He
have
paying
security because he got the do boys around. You feel me?
Oh, that makes
them.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
and these facts, everybody know this. It's so
And don't
many.
get me wrong, these cats gonna move. They gonna move for him
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
because
that's where their
because
force is.
all right because look, all of them come from nothing. They come from the slums. You feel me? So they gonna do whatever it takes to be around there, the ride in the Bentley, the be seen around these
Yep.
different artists, to be in a mansion, you know what I mean, to eat good
To
every day.
follow, if Boosie let the people who got license follow him in the other cars, like they be riding
Yeah.
like deep, like eight cars
Oh,
deep, 9 cars
I
deep.
seen that
They be
Yeah.
personally.
having, yeah, I
I
saw
seen
it
that
too.
personally. All of them his. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all
They
them
ride.
Boosie
They
cars, but they
all
get
of them
the
Boosie cars. He give everybody straps before they leave and everything, bro. If you ain't strapped up, he gonna give you one.
And the fact that he could just go to a new town to try to build some new connections and bridge some new, networks between everyone, and then for this to happen, it's like, where's the loyalty at?
we can really take heed and take notes on this, man. This could be something that could easily have been avoided, but we all know for a fact of what's really going on. And we know that this, man, you see Boosie just got into it with everybody, but as soon as it come to Charleston White, he backed down because he know for a fact that they was gonna instantly bring up everything that happened with Duke. Y'all really gotta understand this, man, and really pay attention to what's going on, man, because Boosie thought that it was just gonna be an easy ride and he'd be able to just say what he say and then just get up out of that. But no, y'all gotta understand how Charleston White doing this. Charleston White coming at Boosie sideways to the extreme so that he can be able to get Boosie to say anything. Soon as Boosie say something, this is the first thing Charleston White gonna do: bring up Duke and try to make him explain the Duke situation. Next thing you know, Charleston White gonna have Boosie to say everything that's pertaining to him not being involved. But Charleston White, he literally gonna sit there and basically catch him up in everything because he gonna name everything that happened from beginning to the end. Everybody know this, and we sitting back looking at this like Charleston White ain't really trying to get involved in it. Charleston White ain't got nothing to do with it. Now Charleston White know exactly what he doing, and we know for a fact that everybody who's sitting back, people sitting back looking at it like Charleston White is only trying to get Boosie to tell on herself because the minute Boosie say anything, you know how Boosie get. Boosie get mad and wanna come at people sideways if he in an argument with them. He'll try to talk over them. So you know Charleston White ain't gonna have that. Charleston White ain't gonna let nobody talk over him. That's the problem. That's why he been banned from all the shows in these certain states. Y'all gotta understand. He only can go to a few states now. This is something that people looking at like, you know what? How much did they really put up? They only put up 250K for him to stop all the shows because Charleston White was gonna make way more than 250K. You got to look at the profit on everything that's going on, man. It's a higher profit when you stop somebody from doing something because it's like you doing them a favor plus you giving them a little bread on the side so they can be eased with it. This is why I always say people sit back and take things like lightly. Y'all can't take things lightly. You gotta pay attention to everybody and every key player up in this game, man. This is a chess game that they playing. Like Boosie said on the interview yesterday, he exposed it. He said, "Man, I'm gonna play chess, man. I'm gonna move like a gangster, man. I ain't gonna tell nobody I ain't gonna tell my left hand what my right hand doing." And this is something that we all know for a fact that Boosie kind of played that right because we really didn't hear Boosie this Charleston White even while he was with Ti. Boosie just said a few words. It wasn't none in particular that basically had Boosie sitting there looking like, you know what? I just said something. I just was out of pocket for even making that statement. No, he wasn't out of line. Boosie said what he said for a reason because Boosie and them got something in store for Charleston White. Y'all got to understand, man. Charleston White realized trying to sit back and still do shows knowing that the bag has been put out. The bag was put out yesterday. Y'all got to understand, man. When they did that meeting up, I told y'all T.I. and Boosie clicked right up right after Charleston White went at Tootie and King. Like, regardless of whose side it is, you got to understand that Charleston White, they realized trying to stop everything that he had going on. And then you got to understand, by Charleston White releasing all the information about what happened with Duke, and then y'all saw the video and the pictures drop of the getaway driver footage, man, y'all really got to understand what's really going on because this is something that we all could take heed to. If we take notes on this, man, we'll be able to see like the outcome of this because a lot of people don't want Boosie really going down for Duke because Boosie paid like a M. He paid $1 million to basically get them to be quiet about it. And I know a lot of people sitting back like Boosie shouldn't have never paid the money or even came out and said nothing crazy. But do that make sense, y'all? Boosie paid $1 million to get them to be quiet, but then Charleston White come right out and expose it. Like I told y'all, man, this is something that we all know that is common. And a lot of people And most likely, a lot of people sit back and look at it like Boosie need to fall back. He need to even stop even going over T.I. house or even meeting up with T.I. because that's gonna be his downfall. And this is coming straight from Atlanta, y'all. And I want to let y'all know that Charleston White want Boosie real live to tell him himself. Because if Charleston White just expose it, it'd be like the money that Boosie spent. It's like he realized he went against the money that was spent. You feel me? And we all know this, man. It's a lot of people who sleep on what's really going on, man. And it's a lot of people who sitting back looking like, I heard that. I saw them. Like, people know what happened. It was plenty of money put out. And the reason they put the bread out is because they wanted Charleston White not to bring up the Duke situation, because the Duke situation, it was some M's involved. Exactly. Like people, hey, just like you said, man. Exactly. I know for a fact that, like Miko said, like this is something like they already put the bread out there, man. And Charleston White know for a fact that he already don't like Boosie. He'll tell you that in the door. He'll let y'all know that he do not like Boosie all because of what Boosie did. And you gotta understand, when Boosie started beefing with Charleston White, that opened the door for Charleston White to bring up the Duke the Jeweler situation, regardless of what's going on. T.I. said that he wanted to realize get Charleston White sent up. So back T.I. even like saying that, and he said that Boosie was there. So Boosie got to be careful because by Charleston White opening his mouth, going against what T.I. saying, T.I. want Charleston White to be quiet talking about his son, boy. Like we all know for a fact, regardless of how old they is, you still got the right to take up for them at the end of the day. And I know most people don't know that. Most people sit back and look at it from a whole different angle, but you got to be really mindful about this, man. And I know a lot of people from different states, like a lot of my subscribers, that's why I love my subscribers. A lot of my subscribers, they from all over. They not just from one spot. You feel me? It ain't just people from Memphis. It ain't just shout out to Memphis, shout out to Atlanta, Louisiana, shout out to Chicago, shout out to boy Carolina, all the boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that the information is coming out, and we know that this could be something that could really get Boosie put in a messed up predicament, man. And we already know the situations that's been going on. It's been something that a lot of people sent back looking like Boosie tripping. They looking like Boosie tripping now, man. Because Boosie wasn't supposed to even come out and expose nothing. And y'all see Charleston White instantly. He came out and said everything that went on, boy. Like we already know this, man. We already know for a fact everybody that played a role in this. And we know that it's a lot of people who sitting back mad at this whole situation that Charleston White got himself into, but Charleston White ain't the one to blame. Charleston White is not the one to blame. Boosie got to understand that the bread that's been put out, boy, it was publicly like broadcasted, man. Y'all can't get nobody no bread and tell them to do something and then thinking that they're not gonna tell on themselves. Like we all know this, man. We all really gotta take heed to this, man. It's a lot of people sitting back looking like, how well, why would they put the bread out? They put the bread out because they want him to shut up. They don't want Charleston White to keep talking. The more Charleston White keep talking, boy, and Charleston White keep going. Y'all saw what he just said about Tootie. Like real talk, man. Y'all really gotta pay attention to that. And people sitting back looking at it like, why is Boosie even like feeding into it? Boosie feeding into it because Boosie still gotta do shows and Boosie still gotta go like you feel me? He still gotta go across the states. So you never know when they might run into each other. That'll be messed up if they ran into each other again. Like you feel me? Y'all gotta understand, man. They released the footage